Good afternoon, gamers. A bit of a late stream. Also, hey, one man, hope you're doing well. Bit of a different one today. Well, a bit of a later one, like bonus stream on a day I wasn't actually planning to stream. But for those who don't know, I don't know if it was during the live stream because obviously I'm not really like paying attention to that when I'm actually mid live. But in post, something happened to my last live stream. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the easiest way to put it is that if you go back and watch it in post, a lot of yesterday's stream is super pixelized. Like it's really like pixely, super low quality, even at 1080p. And at first I was like, oh yeah, it might just be like a processing thing on YouTube's end. I'm sure it will fix itself. Anyway, 24 hours later, it's still like that, and it's really bugged me. To be blunt, it's one of those things where it's like, because I can't control it, there's something I can do about it. It's just something, I guess, went wrong. Yeah, something went wrong with the bitrate. But the fact that it was the whole stream, that basically, like 90% of the stream that got affected by it. I mean, I know this game definitely has its moments, but it's not that bitratey. It just kind of annoyed me. It was just one of those things that really just got on my nerves. And it might honestly, because this game's got a color filter, maybe the color filter fucks with the bit rate or something like that. Because this whole game does have like a piss filter because it's a late PS3 360 game, so of course it has a little yellow filter. But I've never had any other game that's like really presented this problem that's had like really bad pixelization. The last time we had it was back when I was on my old internet that was super slow, and so sometimes it would get pixely just because the internet was slow. There's one particular Furious stream I remember back when we played Halo Furious, where like when I watched it back, we didn't even stream that long, but it was super pixely. But it really bugged me, and it bugged me enough that I wanted to play more. So people who were looking forward to it and watching it have more to chew on, other than just kind of like a very bitrate hell mess. If this one gets all bitratey as well, I'll just accept it's a problem, like something maybe with this game, with like the filtering or something that's affecting it. Which I know will get resolved when we get to Rise and Shadow, because they don't have those filters. So I'm on playthrough 3 of SMT5. I'm nervous of canon creation. So your oh, it is pixelating, is it? I don't know what to do. Well, at least now I know it's got to be a bitrate thing. Oh, is he too bright? I'm just trying to think, like maybe fuck with brightness a little bit. Is it still pixelated on the pause menu? Like when I'm moving things around here, is this still pixelated? Or look more pixelated? Or is it just when I'm playing the game and moving? Because if it's whilst I'm only playing the game, then it is a bitrate thing. If it's in general, then it's something with this game. And if that's the case, I might pause the stream for a minute to kind of fuck around with something quickly before we actually properly start. Like, does any of this pause menu look kind of pixely whilst I'm sitting on it? Or does it look kind of clean now? No, it looks alright, at least on my end. Capture issue. It's still weird. I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and deal with it, but that's very annoying. Because I do want to cover this whole game, because I also want to cover Rise and Shadow, so I think I'm just gonna have to deal with it, annoyingly. There's nothing else I can think of to really try and do right offhand. It just gives me more of an excuse to try and get through here, so I can only apologize to people that watch it. It just circles back round. The shantytown that we're in is an area of the game that's criticized a lot, because especially if you're going for 100%, because it's actually kind of annoying as heck to actually like fully navigate. There's a lot of like weird turnings and shit. And there's also like a weird collectible that's like kind of awkward, involving like the scarecrows, where you have to like burn them and then tear them down. Oh, also these bushes are designed to act as invisible walls. They just hurt you if you go near them. I appreciate that, but you get what I mean. For me personally, I always want my content to try and be the cleanest it can be. So if the screen quality is not up to par, that kind of pisses me off. That's an interesting... That's a... Okay, Fabled, interesting pun. I've not heard that one before. We were just talking about, like, some of the pixelation issues that this game seems to have when I'm streaming it. But yeah, I wasn't going to stream today, but I was kind of annoyed about yesterday, and so I wanted to. And then I'll deal with it, because now I know that it's just one of those things I don't think I can really do much with, and it'll be something that will fix itself when we go to Rise and Shadow. Because they have less filters, more like artifacing effects, you know, less all the in-between. What was it being for the OCD server? I felt I feel like the same way I feel about almost every Pokemon Presents ever. It could have been an email. And he's correct. Yeah, so this is the trouble with it being like a late PS3 360 game, and it's a shame too because I really think the graphics in this game are great. So it's like the filter just doesn't help. It's like how Resident Evil 5, you take out the filter in RE5, the game looks gorgeous, and yet when you don't, it's all like thick green.
Personal effects, like an ancient form of wallet.
Yeah. Like the whole of RE5 is either like really thick yellow, and when you go to the swamp, it goes to a really thick green, and it's like, God, imagine if this wasn't here. But when we go to Rise, they do away with it. Wait, it's not the green effect with Kiwami 2. Oh yeah, I remember that. That was a weird one, Kiwami 2. How it handled like some of its graphical effects, things like that. It was just, I don't know. And it's weird because in some areas it was super egregious, but then you'd go to like, I forget the name of the city, like the city that is like that you play Majima in Zero, and it's like the most gorgeous looking thing I've ever seen. Like you go through like the main street at night and it's beautiful. Being 100% no serious here. Yeah, I've long since given up. To be honest, it's not that I'm, like, done or not going to do any more or anything like that. But I am kind of at, like, a pause point now with RGG where, like, I'm excited for Project Sentry. I'm excited for whenever Yakuza 9 comes around. And if they do a Third Judgment game, brilliant. But I don't think I'm going to get any of them at launch because I'm kind of a little burnt out as a whole. I'm kind of like, I've done my bit with, like, Yakuza and RGG for a while. I felt it a little... with, honestly, actually Gaiden 1, where I was like, man, I've done a lot of Yakuzas in not that long time, and I'm kind of, like, burning through a little. I felt it quite bad in Infinite Wealth. I didn't mind Pirate Yakuza, but even after that, I was like, Pirate Yakuza, I'm like, I think, even if Pirate Yakuza was a lot better than it was, which, for the record, I still like that game, but even if it was a lot better than it was, I think it wouldn't have changed much. I think I am just kind of burnt out, and I just need to, like, pause and, like, let the series go, because they're all long-ass fucking games, you know? I mean, the original Ishin had a lot of cameos as well. It's just that Kiwami's mixed up what the cameos are to incorporate characters that came after Ishin's release. But I genuinely, I like original Ishin. I haven't played Kiwami Ishin, and I'm not sure how I feel about the card thing. Everything I see on it kind of looks kind of redundant and unnecessary. But Ishin is a real fun, like, period drama kind of game that just happens to use the, like, main cast faces. So I should probably be focusing a little bit more in the survival action game. Which is funny, because they make such an emphasis on survival, but as the trilogy goes on, you'll see the more of a focus, as the trilogy goes on, they put less of a focus on trying to actually survive, yet they have more survival-based mechanics in it.
My God.
Like, they get more actiony as the trilogy goes on, with a lot less regards to, like, ammo and whatnot, but, like, in the next game, instead of automatically healing, you have to collect herbs and manually heal your wounds through them. Also, it said there was a tomb around here, so I'm kind of, like, trying to look out for it. Oh, yeah, here's the loading screen. You can tell because Lara's moving really slowly. And funnily enough, this is, like, although they get a little better about it, it is something that's present in the whole trilogy, and I hope with Tomb Raider Next being on Unreal 5 and on Next Gen only, Crystal Dynamics don't feel the need to, like, make hiding loads, or if they do need to hide loads, make it feel a bit more natural than just slowly crawling through a tunnel to get into every unique area. Like I said, you'll notice it's a thing across the whole trilogy. It's like to hide loading. Can't imagine it. So it is what it is. Well, it's like for me personally, I think I am just burnt out with Yakuza / Like a Dragon as a whole. I've just done a lot of games in not that long a time in the grand scheme of it, and they're all long games with a lot to pay attention to, a lot of names to keep on top of if you want to like know everything that's going on in the story. It's just I've kind of got to a point where I'm like, I do want to play more, and I'm excited for more, but I don't think I'm going to jump straight into the next one whenever it comes around. Which will probably be Project Sentry, even though Project Sentry looks very interesting. Or whatever, I think they actually gave it a proper name, I can't remember what they called it. Oh yeah, them being as like aggressive with their release schedule is always going to risk burnout. Okay, so this can't be too heavy. Let me get on it and then start throwing all these off, see if it will lift me up. Oh, is this... hang on. Gotcha. Oh, Yakuza 3. I like Yakuza 3. I like Yakuza 3 a lot more than people. It's got issues for sure, but I really like that game. So the only Yakuza I kind of don't really fuck with at all is Yakuza 5. All the rest I genuinely like. And even then, there are aspects of 5 I like. It's just the whole package together really started to wear me down. And I know, like, 6 isn't a lot of people's favorite Yakuza, but I genuinely found 6 to be a breath of fresh air. Yeah, that's fair enough. And at this point, with the exception of the zombie one and the PSP titles, I've played basically all of them. Oh, and Kanzen. I haven't played Kanzen yet. And so I feel like I've done a lot of pretty long action RPG games in a row. Well, I say in a row, but you know what I mean, like in like not that long of a time span, really, because I got into the series kind of late. When I got into the series properly, Yakuza 7 was already out, so you know there was a lot to get through. I'd love to try the PSP games. I know they're a bit quirkier and a bit different, but they'd be nice to actually like just try them out. Even if I ended up not liking them, I think they'd be interesting at least. Okay, that's where it wants me to go. Oh, this is where you come into the area from. Okay, so we're back at the start. Once it was insane, I can't even... Oh, I did see that in the Switch 2 version of Yakuza 0, you know, this new Director's Cut version, they now, I don't know if they give you a choice or what, but when you first fire it up, it plays the JP intro instead of the English intro for 0. Which I thought was kind of nice. So I don't know if it's like a choice you pick, or if it's just they made that the universal one now. But it is cool to see. I love the English intro a lot, but the JP intro I also really love. I think they're both great.
There's nowhere for her to go.
I thought I heard that. There's another guy where... Oh, I see. Oh, there's a guy with a fucking shield right on my ass. Hey, buddy. That one girl, she's kicking our ass. I love the dialogue you get from the generals. Yeah. I'm being pushed. I could feel the nudge. Listen, I still genuinely really like the English intro as well. I think the English intro for Yakuza 0 is actually really good. it has a very good vibe about it that I just really enjoy. But Bubble is also like peak as well. They're both great. It's a shame that actually, now that I think about it, the Yakuza series as a whole starts to like move away from like actual like intros like that. Because I'm trying to think of on my head and I'm like, no, yeah, 6 doesn't have an intro. Like obviously, like Dragon Infinite Wealth don't really have like these little intros like things. They kind of incorporate it into the game a little bit, but it was kind of nice just having like a little thing play when you fire it up.
This might be Yuan Dynasty. Could it be from Kublai Khan's lost fleet?
I think for me, because like I started with Yakuza 0, my first exposure to anything Yakuza was down, 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 down.
Oh wait.
Down, down, down. Down, 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 down. You know that bit? That was like, it just hit. Also, I love this artifact. This might be Yuan Dynasty. Could it be from Kublai's lost fleet? And then you look at the bottom, it says Made in China. And she goes, oh, no, wait, it's fake. I like that this game still has a bit of sense of humor on occasion. Nice Kwame one. I mean, technically, there's a whole bunch of like references that Zero has forwardly to the rest of the series. So starting with, you know, Yakuza 1 and then after 5 going to 0, I think can be argued as valid as well because it's release order. Even though Kiwami 1's a remake, so technically it's not release order. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm supposed to hold it. I was mashing. Whoops. No, you do want me to mash. Oh, it's blocked. Because I realized the last time I actually took a quote-unquote break from Yakuza was after I finished Yakuza 3 for the first time. Because I just did 0, 1, 2, and 3 back to back to back. And after 3, I was like, I was not up to go straight into 4 afterwards because I was just tired. Then when I eventually did come back, I did like most of the rest of them at the time. You know, I don't know if they will do a director's cut, so to speak, because technically it's the 3rd version. And it's like, today, if they want to do a director's cut and make a 4th version, because keep in mind, you had Yakuza 1 and Yakuza 2, but then you had Yakuza 1 and 2 HD, that was like Japan only, I think, on the PS3. It was either that or it was like on the Wii or something. I know there was one Yakuza game that was on the Nintendo Wii, which is wild. And that, like, Japan only HD added a bunch of quality of life to both Yakuza 1 and 2 and reworked a few pieces of content. In fact, a lot of the content that got reworked is absent in Kiwami because Kiwami only used the original Yakuza 1 as its base for that remake. and then just added the extra stuff they wanted to add to that. So it's actually like a separate offshoot. If they were going to do a director's cut version, I think the only thing I would want is maybe for them to incorporate some of those HD, like the original Yakuza 1 HD qualities to it. Like, when you fight Majima in the, like, baseball arena, in the original one and in Kiwami, even though, like, when you go to start it, Majima gets hit by a baseball, it gets shot automatically. When you go into the fight, that's it. In 1 HD, they actually leaned into that further and made it that the baseball machines were shooting constantly throughout the fight. So you could either, like, lure Majima into them yourself to make it so he takes extra chip damage, or you could risk getting lost in the source and getting hit by them yourself. There was also a side quest, and I get it for the sake of completion they got rid of it, but in HD, there was a side quest that gave you multiple choices, and depending on what choice you made, there was a secret other sub-story that would become available, but only if you made specific choices. And in Kiwami, they stripped all those options out of that sub-story and completely removed that extra sub-story that you would have gone to do. So it's basically lost media unless you hunt down Yakuza 1 HD to experience this little extra story thread thing you can do. And it's like things like that, if they did a director's cut, is other things that I would rather see come in than just making even more new things. Like, incorporate some of the stuff that a lot of players, where it's JP only, missed. I'm playing JP, yeah. But yeah, it would be funny if they do in English dub and they get someone, whoever voices Nishiki. I can't remember who voices Nishiki in the dubs, like for like Zero dub and whatnot, but to say like 10 years in the joint, like come on. I'd almost be upset if they didn't bring it. But anyway, upgrades. Increase the climbing skill, traverse the environment with more speed and... oh, yes. Okay, no, we can't hit that shot too far away. There's a trophy for shooting so many people off zip lines, and I don't have it. Of the campaign, I'm only missing, I think it's 3 trophies. Keep in mind, I have to say for the campaign, because I'm not getting the platinum, because there's multiplayer trophies, and the multiplayer has been dead for years. The only way I'd better get those multiplayer trophies is excessive boosting in private games, and I'm not about to do that, because one of the trophies is win on every single map, one of the trophies is... reach level 16 prestige, because this game has a prestige system. It's like this is just gonna be annoying as shit. I'm not doing it.
Has been rewarded. At long last, I have my lieutenants, my enforcers.
Rise and Shadow, I'd love to platinum one day though. They got very hard trophy lists, but I'd love to try and platinum them one day.
Brotherhood. Strong of body, weak of will. They were broken in the storms, weakened.
And Rise, when we get to it, I kind of looked into it, because I remember there being a bunch of DLCs for it. Baba Yaga, I will probably do throughout the main adventure, so then it will just be Shadows and... Not Shadows in the game Shadows, Shadows in like the Shadows of Croft Manor, and there's another DLC that's name slips my mind. I will probably do those two. In post-game, but Baba Yaga I might do during the game because it becomes available partway through the adventure.
Draft laws, create a code for them to live by, and they will build for the sun.
And it's something I'm glad that after Rise they kind of did away with. Like, Shadow has DLC, but it's literally just basically like there's a whole bunch of bonus dungeons. Like bonus mini challenge tombs with like an arcade mode. It's like, okay, that's a lot more like feasible almost to kind of go into and work your way through than trying to like do story DLC but have one of them be like shoved like halfway through the game, and then have one DLC that's kind of a prologue, but it's a prologue they expect you to play afterwards because it spoils shit in the main game. It's like Rise's DLC practices. It's a shame because Rise is arguably the best one of the trilogy. Well, at least the most consistent of the trilogy, yet it's kind of bogged down by weird DLCs just because it was that sort of time for Square Enix where they were just really adamant to just kind of be a schmuck. I mean, heck, Rise was already under controversy when it originally came. No one game of this Survivor trilogy has escaped controversy now that I think about it. This game was controversial because they used we've gone for it, thankfully, already, but they used sexual assault as a shock factor with not actually having any real relevance or plan for it in the story, which raised a lot of eyebrows of people. Rise was a paid-off Xbox exclusive for a year, and it just stunk of corporate greed, and it ended up, like, tainting the whole experience, and then had a bunch of DLCs after it came out that people didn't feel were necessary. And then Shadow is based on real-life cultures, and so was accused of appropriating culture because some random white woman shows up and solves all their problems. AKA Lara shows up and sorts all their problems. And so it's like no one game of the Survivor trilogy escaped some controversy. I still stand by the fact that I personally think Shadow's the best one, but I like all three of them are kind of like humorous in retrospect. Like, hey, there were some growing pains they had to get through with this trilogy when they were trying to figure shit out. I'm getting there. Old man, I don't remember you surviving too long anyway. Oh, this section. When I did a playthrough on combat difficulty hard, this was like the only combat section that gave me a lot of trouble. Like, it's actually pretty tough. Because you have to keep on moving between covers, and you just get gunned down. Where's the dynamite thrower? So Shantytown just being the town of loads and loads of combat sections is probably another reason why not everyone likes it. People want their Tomb Raider to be more, I guess, you know, Tomb Raider-y. So having like a whole town where you just fight waves of humans. Someone else try to zipline, I dare you. Dumbass. Any more? It's a free kill. It only takes one bullet to make you fall off it. Oh, I thought he was going to grab the rope. I was getting ready. This guy's going to grab the rope, though. Knew it. Fucking like dominoes. Any fucking more? I am running out of ammo, though.
You're alive!
Just barely. Where are the others?
Still locked up inside.
Lara, I'm a generic old man who's angry. I wonder if I'm going to die in some kind of dramatic way 5 minutes into meeting me.
Well, they got some kind of setup for hauling cargo. Maybe you can use it to come around the other side.
All right. I'm on my way.
Oh, the only other trophy I'm missing, actually, there's a trophy for exhausting absolutely every single optional conversation that you can have with the other camp members in the game, which is, as you can imagine, considering a fair number of them die throughout the adventure, very missable, which is why I haven't done it. Because you have to make sure you talk to Roth every chance you get, because, spoilers, Roth doesn't make it. Because, of course, the mentor character in a survival game doesn't survive the whole adventure. Why would they? That old man, as you kind of gathered, he doesn't make it. In fact, he dies in like 5 minutes' time when we get up to him. And to be honest, there is a podcast called Raidercast that's like specialized on Tomb Raider that uploaded a video talking about what he kind of hopes personally for like Tomb Raider Next whenever it comes around. And to be honest, almost every single point he made is kind of how I feel about how I kind of hope they handle the future. And the reason why I bring this up now is because one of the hot topics he brings up is that Lara having buddies and companions that either survive or die throughout the adventure is kind of a constant throughout this trilogy. And it kind of takes away some of like the magic of the older games where you were kind of in this like abandoned tomb, forgotten by man on your own, going against the odds, you know? Like, there was like, this sense of isolation is missing. Despite it being a survival game where you think the isolation would be the most prominent. I feel like there's a secret tomb around here somewhere. Oh, I see he is. Ow. Gotcha. No, you don't. I had to let that arrow slip because she was losing grip. I end up losing so many arrows because I pull the bow too early and she ends up losing grip. Like she ends up straining her arm too much. Jesus. Hey, you lads got, oh, I don't know, like machine gun ammo? Oh, thanks for the heads up game. I felt there was a tomb around here somewhere. I think it's like down here. In fact, hang on. Oh, it's over there. I mean, we can still clear out this little spot. But yeah, it's kind of almost in a way helped like inspire me to do this. So I was already kind of thinking of it, but they kind of helped push because this game's been like. I think yeah, as soon as we're done with this game, I'm gonna go straight onto Rise to kind of make up for it a little bit. At least in my mind, make up for it. I know some of you guys won't care that much, but it really matters to me. Just to go back on topic. And to be fair, I said I love Rise, so that should hopefully be fine. And Rise got a boost on PlayStation 4 Pro, so I can still play that at 60 FPS. So I don't have to try and adjust because that game has a graphic mode, a performance mode, and like a 4K mode. Obviously, I don't need 4K, so I'll just do it on performance mode. I'm not going to use it, but I might as well just... I've got a lot of scrap to spend, I might as well just kind of pick some of these things up. Alright. Symbol icon means a tomb. Let's go do the tomb. You know what that means? Lara's gonna randomly stop and start walking in a minute. Because it has to load. Either that or she'll have to crawl through a tunnel. Oh, here it is. Here's the load screen. And you notice how the fog got a lot thicker and a lot darker as well. Like I said, it is a constant. At least this one tries to spice it up a little bit by making you have to do this little parkour. The only thing in like the Raider cast when he was talking about like what he wants for the future that I didn't 100% agree with is that he wants, and I agree with it to an extent, which is why I say like 100%. It's like he wants like the actually exploring levels to be going through the level, not around the level. And that was something that was a kind of a problem in the Legend trilogy. You spend a lot of time going across walls to like get through an area instead of actually going through the middle, like platforming actual platforms sort of thing. And I get it, but the reason why I don't completely agree is I feel like they should still do it, but just in moderation. I have moments when navigating the level requires you to go around the edge, and have moments when navigating the level requires you to go straight through the belly of the beast. Like, even my all-time favorite Tomb Raider is not immune to this problem. Anniversary is a lot of time spent on the walls. I just love the game way too much to give a shit after when I'm playing it. And it will forever depress the fuck out of me that Anniversary didn't sold miserably and destroyed any chances of any future Tomb Raiders getting a remake in the same style. Because I would have loved a Tomb Raider 2 remake to see how they handle that. But the funny thing is that like, if they had done well and they had remade it, I would have loved them to remake 2 and 3. But I think after that, I would have wanted them to like not continue. Like I think like 4, 5, and Angel, can that like go on the actual box, please? Wouldn't have needed it as much. Okay. Could I actually just reach this ladder? Was I overthinking that last bit? Yeah.
All of these places are built on ancient ruins.
Chamber of Judgment complete. Oh, and a handgun part, nice. You know, the gun I'm literally using the most, the pistol. Just because it's precise and quick. Gee, do you think they only have one speed that they could go across that? Come on, Lara. Get through your load screen. Should be about now. I'm trying to remember how you get through here. I think I'm on the right path at least. Okay, Laurie didn't feel like jumping back. I got it. I understand. Let's just get back up here. I know what we end up doing. You hop on this, and it takes you over. I was just seeing if there's anything else. Or about either of these, honestly. And considering you can already see an explosive barrel over there, you have an idea how this is going to go.
Graham! Are you there?
Old man that's definitely going to survive. It's a trap, he says, with like a million explosive barrels.
Oh no.
I can see the wire. I want to see more. I want to see people hop down it. Ah, barely missed. No, I had to reload. Fuck. I need more of you to go down the zip wire. Ow. Oh, there's a guy over here. What the fuck? Come on. Come on. I want to try and get the dodge counter. Okay, I didn't get the dodge counter. He just fucking killed me. I've never actually seen that kill animation before. Hey, trophy unlocked, Deadeye. See, it was all planned, really. I had every intention of just getting the trophy. It wasn't that I just didn't hit the fucking dodge. No. Moments like this where I kind of wish I had a sniper rifle. This is your sniper rifle, it's the bow, but that's not always ideal. Especially when you're mean, can't aim your shots. It's actually realistic. I've only used a bow and arrow a couple times in my life, and I am awful. One of these guys is going to jump, yep. Yeah, crossbows, I'm actually pretty solid with a crossbow, but that's also a lot easier. You just aim and shoot. I'm gonna have to get over there. Oh.
Drop your weapons! Or we kill your friend! Don't fucking do it!
Okay! Okay!
That's nothing, pal. I grew up in Glasgow.
Now kick them off the edge!
And there goes Grim. His whole character, he's angry, he's old, he's from Glasgow. Goodbye. and then that's it. That's it. He's gone. He's dead. It's like, cool.
No. Grim. I'll make them pay. The palace. I've got to
Such a great character. We're going to miss him so dearly. I think that's like, yeah, that is like, it's probably a genuine criticism. They don't really do enough to make you care about the gang. About your squad of the explorers. All you know is that Roth is your mentor, Whitman's a dickhead, Jonah's just here for the ride, and everyone else is expendable. Oh, and Alex is kind of like the geek boy that's with the squad who like means well, but is kind of in over his head. Everyone else does not matter, regardless of whether they live or die in this game. I'm not even kidding. Even Sam, which is insane, because Sam's supposed to be like, you know, the core thing of this whole story. After this game, she's fucking gone. She's not in Rise or Shadow. She probably gets a passing mention that I can't remember, but she is not present in either of those games. And it's like, huh, I'd have thought they would have done a little bit more with her. You know, being a descendant of Queen Himiko.
Hey, come on, there she is! Cut the line! I'm on it.
Never a dull moment.
I got her!
Shit.
I've got you covered, girl. You're cleared to climb up.
Thank God.
Roth,
Yeah.
Grim's dead.
they tried to use him as leverage to make me surrender, but he wouldn't let them.
Grim, you stubborn bastard.
I'm so sorry, Roth.
No, don't be sorry, Lara. Just make it count.
We'll raise a glass to the old man when we get out of here.
I'm going to try and get closer.
Can you cover me again?
Yeah. I've got a clear sight with my rifle until the palace wall.
Okay.
Thanks, Roth. Yeah, he's hiding over there for now. I say that, you can't actually see him. I don't think he's loaded in, or rendered in, unless he's like down there instead. No, we saw the flash from here, but he's over there, just believe me.
Rescue chopper N888RC responding to SOS, inbound from Freighter Trinity.
Oh, Trinity, that's funny. Trinity is a core name we will learn more about in the future games. I forgot that Trinity actually has like glimmers of references here, because they were already kind of thinking about the whole trilogy they wanted to do.
Set up a signal. I'm going in for Sam and the others.
But Lara, maybe I should...
This isn't like the pilot, Roth. I got Sam and the others into this mess. I'm getting them out.
I really have not spent much on my upgrades here, I should do so. Alright, one more skill and I can become a specialist. I can just finally reinstall. Oh, I genuinely, I know I've talked about it before, I can't fucking wait for Nodcry. I'm like a fucking schoolgirl seeing his favorite band, like seeing their favorite band. Like, I am so fucking giddy. It's going to be like super lore heavy, I suspect, but equally the game's been around for 5 years. I think it's okay if they want to you know, have a region that kind of leans on its own story a bit more. But it's fair enough if ZZZ is not for you. I have a friend of mine who, like, he loves his character action games, but he's tried to give, like, ZZZ a lot of chances, and he just doesn't fucking like it. He just can't get into it all. And I'm just like, I get it, dude. Like, like, since Zenless came around to me, I think it's the biggest thing. You know as well as everyone, like, much as I enjoyed it when I first played it, I struggled to have it, it struggled to keep me. But as time's gone on, I've eventually come around to it and enjoyed it more and more.
Alright, Lara.
But I get that it's very, like, odd, and it has a few things that aren't quite up to snuff. I think it's done the biggest effort to improve of, like, the three big Hoyoverse games, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to suddenly magically sell people on those who weren't sold to begin with, you know?
Don't worry. I'll be covering you the whole way.
Like, if its certain style and approach doesn't appeal to you, it being far better polished isn't going to magically make it more appealing, you know? Because my thing was that I liked it, there just wasn't enough for it for me. But now it has a lot more layers that so it's like I'm enjoying it a lot more. But Genshin's still probably like my go-to. But I also have like too long a history with Genshin. I'm too locked in. The game's approaching its 5th anniversary, for goodness sake. I've been a player since day one.
What the hell is going on down there? You think they got the outsider?
Don't worry. If they didn't, they should come to prison.
Father Matthias will send us to the Oni if we don't.
But yeah, Genshin, not cry. We've got Scaramouche is there to kill Dottore, which is going to be super interesting. And like where that plot thread goes, because Dottore might not even know who Scaramouche is anymore because of everything that happened in
Are you okay?
Sumeru, with Scaramouche basically getting wiped from history. But it is equally, if Dottore's not actually someone from Teyvat... Oh, wait. I get Emily. Yeah, she's a fantastic support. So I'm not surprised, she is great.
Hold it. Almost got him. Stop! Wait.
This is just red light, green light. You gotta wait for him to tip his head up so he can take his head off.
Lara, I think you're clear.
Thanks, King.
Cover. I think that makes us even.
Lara, look out!
Right, this goes next! Surrender!
Oh, raw.
They went over! Is she dead? I can't see. There she is!
Lara, there's too many of them. Get after them!
Time for another crazy action set piece, because this game is like mostly fucking action set pieces.
I'm heading in.
Are you sure about this, Lara?
I'll get them. I'll come back. I promise.
Also, would you believe me if I told you we're past the halfway point in this game? Tomb Raider 2013's actual main story is not that long. Which is why, like, I didn't mind just streaming it, like, a few times this week, because I was like, I'll probably get it done before the end of this week. But I'm not kidding, after we get through here and rescue Sam, we've got one more section where we need to get down to a beach, a section where we need to search out a ship, and then we're on the final chapter of the game. This game is, this game's length is entirely on the exploration and going for 100%. If you're just going for it casually, you will finish this game insanely quick. It's not one of the shorter ones, because that would be Chronicles. Chronicles is way shorter. Like, Legend is shorter as well. But it is kind of short. Like, it's surprisingly short. You'd think this big Survivor adventure would be a lot longer than this, but no, it kind of just does its story and then goes, then kind of wraps it up.
We were nothing. But here we are the Solari.
The Sun Queen's children.
The Sun Queen's children.
I know you want your freedom.
But yeah, sorry, to get back to what we were talking about.
You want to escape this.
Nodcry's got Scaramouche there to kill Dottore. Alice and Nicole of the Hex and Circle Witches are there, which is wild in itself because we didn't even know what any of them looked like a couple weeks ago, and now we've seen 3 of them.
This girl carries the blood of this land.
Also, yeah, quickly go back to this game. The story is Queen Himiko is basically possessed and cursed this island. No one can enter, or no one who enters can then leave. Matthias, our main villain, wants to leave by sacrificing this girl, who Sam, because he understands that she is a descendant of Queen Himiko, so thinks sacrificing her will make the difference.
This is for Vladimir, outsider.
Dmitri, Nikolai, bring her to me.
And then there's the obvious thing that with Genshin, we've got Sundron and Columbina, the Harbingers, present in it.
Fight when its very survival is at stake. So don't think.
Oh, and Varka, the actual Grand Master of the Knights of Avonius, is present, and he's there for the moon, which is like a hell of a fucking thing to say.
Ready yourself, brothers! Our queen is about to speak! Speak to us, Himiko! Speak to us through the flame!
Oh, I'm so sorry. Just look at me. Look at me, okay?
She's the one. Soon, my brothers, we will be reborn! Take her to the throne room. Your fight is over, creature.
Hey, time for like more like blood and gore and like the game being a little horror-esque. And I mentioned it last stream, but it's actually genuinely one of my favorite things.
Let's get down there.
Is like the slightly more ghoulish vibe that some parts of this trilogy has. I genuinely think Lara having some atmosphere and some genuine like, not horror, but like this really is just goes like in hand. Keep in mind, like in the very first Tomb Raider, the final like level of the game is going through a giant like organ heart like gore fortress with all these like torso demons and blood monsters and shit. Like, it doesn't need to be full horror, but having like I said, like this darker edge to them really goes a long way.
Some kind of natural. Probably flammable.
Probably flammable, yeah, way ahead of you. Just don't stay in it for long.
That's what this place is. Matthias thinks Himiko's spirit is keeping us here. That's not possible. It's not possible. But he's so...
Oh, I'm also kind of looking forward to with Tomb Raider Next, where Tomb Raider Next, they've confirmed it's going to be based... Like, it's unifying the timeline, but it's going to be based the latest in the timeline. So that means all 6 of the classic adventures happened, both of the unique Legend era adventures happened, and obviously all of the Survivor trilogies happened. When we get the Tomb Raider Next, we have to acknowledge that this is that will be a Lara who's fought Atlanteans, has fought gods of Asgard, who has encountered people turning into dragons, has seen artifacts make temples invert, who has literally killed a god an Egyptian god in Set, you can't have her be like doubting the supernatural in this world anymore if you're gonna make a game based after all of this. She should be someone who's like fully like, yeah, no, this world is kind of super fucked and littered to the brim with all sorts of supernatural deities and fantasy monsters, because it is. Lara's world basically is a fantasy world at this point, and it should be kind of like embraced and acknowledged as such to an extent. Like, Nephilims literally exist. That's literally an angel of darkness. She's wielded Excalibur. She's been to Avalon. You know, there's all these things. It's like, no, these are all actual things in Lara Croft's world that has happened, and that should be acknowledged. Also, here are the scavengers, or the savages. Heck, she's wielded Thor's hammer, for fuck's sake. In fact, it even goes crazier than that, because she's actually wielded 2 Excaliburs. Because there's the Excalibur that was left in the real world, and the Excalibur that was in Avalon, and she's wielded both of them. Guys are unloosable. Alright, well, let's not hang around and attract the attentions of the savages. I say that, I think that in-game they're called the cannibals, like just straight up the cannibals.
Loose, let's just leave it for the next ship.
Hey, don't take too long down there. Want to finish this game?
Yeah.
What if the unholy ones figure out how to ignite that shit? Shit.
Well, the unholy ones as well, they probably go by.
I hate that place. Look, I'll go check it out. You can stay here.
Thanks, brother.
I want to see if he reacts to realizing the gate's wide open.
Hey! We got a problem. Get down.
Yeah, he realized. Okay.
Hey, watch it. You're fucking up the board. Relax. You're losing anyway. Oh, help me out here!
Okay, I didn't quite go the way I was hoping. I thought the explosion would be close enough. Oh boy. Oh, you're close enough.
Alicia, honey, I didn't want to write this, but if I don't do it now, I might not have another chance. Your mama got herself into some trouble, and I might have to be gone for a very long time. I don't know when or if you'll ever read this, but I want you to know I fought for you. Everything I did in my life was for you. All the time away, all the money I saved, all the sacrifices. I'm sorry for everything you're gonna have to go through without me. If I don't make it back, find Conrad Roth. You've never met him, but he's the best man I've ever known, and he's your father. You have
Also, this random document just dropping such a big lore bomb that Reyes and Roth had a history, we knew that. But just casually being like, hey, yeah, no, Reyes and Roth have a child together. Ah, fuck, was that fucker just waiting? Was he just waiting for me to finish? And that's what I mean. It's like there's a part of me that kind of feels like certain aspects of like the story in this were rushed or not done, because like there's a whole bunch of survivors. A lot of them don't get backstories or real like any development beyond I'm from Glasgow and I'm angry, like grim. There's like so much of like the actual like background that could have been interesting to explore is instead left to documents you find. It's like there feels like there was gonna be more here. It just didn't manifest.
Looks to be early 18th century. I remember black silk fans were used when conducting funeral rites for nobles.
How did you hear that? Hear that? Oh hey, I think the buildings had enough of me like blowing it up constantly. Uh-oh. I say building, the cave. It'd be nice to get my guns back though. Starting to kick the fuck up, we gotta go. Before we become part of the stone. I'm also looking forward to better sound mixing when we go through the trilogy, because I don't remember the sound mixing in this game being kind of aggressive as it is. Some of these sound effects and explosions are hella loud, and I kind of hate how the sound effects and voice volume are on the same bar. It's like, why do that?
This one's got a temper. Hey, don't rile them up. We're working here. Goddamn idiot. This cage is kind of overkill. Since the old man busted out, they don't want to take any chances. Help me out here! Move it!
Fuck! I was trying to see if I can get like a quick arrow off.
Keep it up, you son of a bitch! When I get out of here, I'm gonna shove one of those arrows right up your ass! Huh?
Stealth. Yeah, there's Reyes, Alex, and Jonah from left to right.
That was badass, Laura. Yeah. How the hell did you get in here?
I had some help.
Gramp?
Yes. He didn't make it.
Shit. I didn't think anything could take that guy down.
He went out swinging. Gave me a chance to get to you.
Look, there's a rescue helicopter on its way. I know they're keeping Sam separately. Have you seen Whitman?
Guess he didn't make it to the guest rooms.
Mr. Showbiz probably weaseled an upgrade.
We'll find him. And Sam, too. But we're not gonna do anything from up here.
I'll find a way to get you out.
All right, let's try to loosen this thing up. Come on, guys, again.
Okay, ready? Jump!
No use, Reyes.
Ready? Jump!
Laura, there's some weird shit going on here.
Yeah, you think?
Talking about a sun spirit.
Sun Queen, the ancient ruler of Yamatai.
You gotta be kidding me. You mean this is Yamatai?
Yes, it would appear so.
Well, ain't that something? We found the damn place after all.
So, well, fuck. After this, we found the hellhole.
Understatement of the year.
Hold on to something!
Oh, yeah! Yes!
Alex is just here for all the explosions. Listen to him celebrating.
This place is becoming unstable. The floor is starting to buckle.
Don't worry about it, Laura. Just get us out
Whoops,
of
didn't
here.
come far enough. Thanks, Jonah. He believes in me. Jonah is actually like a homie. He's not that significant in this game, but he's like the only one who keeps on showing up in the later ones. Also, now suddenly we're in a lava level.
Oh shit, we have a problem. Grab hold of something.
We lost the cage floor!
Put down, man. We lost all the fucking floor.
But even lost all the cage floor, I can see some of it.
Lara, get your ass in here. Get us out of here. Look, there's daylight on the other side. Could be a way out of here.
Thanks!
Holy shit, that was close.
Lara, it looks like there's a way out on this side.
Okay, then go. I'm going in to get Sam and Whitman.
Like I said, as a whole, like, there are a lot of scripted fucking sequences in this game, but I do feel like that is one of the things that does get better, and how they handle it, and how often they appear in the later ones. Rise and Shadow have their scripted sequences as well, but it's not as fucking common. This game's just a roller coaster at times. Hey, when you guys seen my guns, you know the ones that you stole from me? Oh, Jesus. Also, how do we end up in a bunch of, like, pagodas?
Keep moving.
Also, how did a few, like, gas issues down in the mine that I caused this heavy of an explosion throughout the facility? Oh, goodbye.
no one leaves. That's what I heard in Japanese before the plane crashed. The ritual from Himiko's tomb. Why is Matthias so interested in it?
I'm glad that in the middle of all the chaos, she decided to have a moment to like read all that documentation and whatnot. Are you serious? Bigger fish to fry here, buddy. Okay, I'm just getting over there. I think the only thing going back to Genshin is I hope when Columbina comes out, she synergizes well with Arlecchino, because I need to pair the wives together. Also, isn't it funny? Sorry, changing subject for a second because it's on my mind. Isn't it funny how both now, because we now know through the new web event how they're handling Columbina, that Arlecchino's two most prominent ships are Hydro girlies that are under tall that are playing the role of an Archon, but technically aren't actually Archons. Both Farina and now Columbina, they're both serving the role of an Archon despite not being them technically. And they're both Hydro characters, and it's like, I think Arlecchino's got a type. That both of our most prominent ships are the same type of people.
Laura, you're alive.
So are you. I mean, are you okay? What happened?
Once they stopped seeing me as a threat, they let me move about almost freely.
Did you know the others were captured?
Yes. Sam's in there, but I couldn't free her without a weapon. These Solari are an anthropological marvel, Laura.
They're insane murderers, Dr. Whitman. We need to get our people out of here.
Of course. I'll keep a lookout here. You.
Hey, have you realized that Whitman can't be trusted at all yet? He's not only a loser, but he's a loser that sells out immediately every chance.
I don't think you understand. You have been chosen, Samantha. This is a great honor for you. For all of us. Some were beginning to doubt we'd ever find you. But here you are.
Please. I know you think I'm something special. But I'm not. I don't want to be chosen.
This is not about what you want. It's about what you are. Himiko's blood runs in your veins. I think you know this, Samantha.
You're insane, Matthias. Why are you doing this?
You're searching for logic and reason where there is none. I made the same mistake once. Back when I thought ships could reach us and planes wouldn't fall from the sky.
I just want to go home.
So do I, girl. I've waited years for this moment. I've given my life. Don't you think I've tried to get away from here? From this place? We're all trapped here. But you, Samantha, you have the power to release us. Many have given up their souls willingly for this gift.
The fires are getting worse. The other girl's vanished.
This must be ended. Dimitri, guard her with your life.
Yeah, Dimitri, who's got all my guns.
Laura! Oh my god, you're here! I was beginning to think I was going crazy.
It's okay.
We're all going a little crazy. It sounds like Laura.
My weapons.
How are we ever going to get out of here?
We need to leave before he comes back. Whitman! Whitman! Where the hell is he?
I just leave Whitman.
Run, Laura, run!
Get down!
Back! Run! Back into the throne room!
Quick thinking, Lara. Good quick thinking, just shooting up at the drywood. And of course Sam gets way ahead of us, so we get divided again.
Sam! I'll find another way out!
There!
Oh, I got caught. Oh, I thought I was safe. Damn. Fucking shotgun Steve over there, hang on. Yeah, I like the shotgun too, you fuck. Fucking alright, buddy. Oh, hey. Didn't even see you there. See you, you're behind that pillar. Oh, Jesus! Fucking had martyrdom. Oh, hey, nice. Time to get out of here, though. Guys, the building you're in is literally exploding. I'm not the priority here. So I appreciate that Lara's still in like stealth mode as we're going. This is all like automatic, how like short stance she's in. It's like, yeah, this is really the time to be stealthy, Lara. Oh, come on. There we go.
Go! All of you! Find the chosen one! This one is mine! I've been waiting for you. Hey! Come out and play!
Like she immediately goes for the greed option. Instead of just whipping out the pistol and shooting him, she saw a moment to be cool and extra and fucking goes for it. I kind of admire it, to be honest.
I'm gonna fucking kill you, child! Oh shit!
Also, oh shit, grenade launcher. All the times to get a weapon upgrade. I kind of respect it, like I said, that she had the option to go for just quickly popping him with a pistol or put the fucking turret on him, and she immediately went for the turret. But we got our new upgrade. We got the attachment to our machine gun, the nade launcher. We got a noob tube.
That's right! Run, you bastards!
got precisely none of them. Fucking awesome. Fuck. After all that, run you bastards! And they just run in and kill me. Which is very good. I love this section. I know it's super combat heavy and everything, but I just love because it's showing that how much stronger Lara's become and how much more confident she is, that she can now be more prepared to stare death in the face and scream at them like she's fucking Rambo. But she's not scared anymore, she's determined. There's a section like this as well in Shadow, which I think kind of hits harder when we get to it. It's like one of my favourite sections of the game. But that section kind of almost also highlights like the anger that Lara can have as well with these things. Because she has a real ferociousness to her when it suits. I know there's a guy up there still. I think he's dead. I mean, we'll find out if it lets me camp. Yeah, okay. And we also got the shotgun upgraded from a trench gun to a pump action. We're now a specialist. Lara can now learn the more powerful skills. Oh, we also have fire shells now on the shotgun. As part of the upgrades. I won't use them too much, the incendiary shots, but it's nice to have. Okay, I definitely got the guy. I didn't know if he just ran away. Oh, hey, can you tell another scripted sequence is about to come up? Okay, I was too close. Ow. Ow.
Stay away from me!
Come with us. We won't hurt you.
Stay back! Sam!
We need to relax.
Run!
What the hell? Any more? That sounded like someone's close. It is! Ow, Jesus! Ooh, ah, tried to get back into cover. Oh, only puts us here, that's fine. Hiding. Fucking pinned him to the wall, Jesus. There's a shotgun, alright. Just a smidge, because I feel like my ear's ringing every time I shoot the shotgun. So I just wish sound effects and voice weren't on the same... But this is such an asinine audio decision. Sound effects and dialogue volume. Why are they the same bar? Why are they the same bar? That is ridiculous. Okay, I somehow lost that gunfight. Oh, it's way back here? Ooh, okay. Lock in then. Oh, you really don't give a fuck. There we go. I had to. They were right next to each other. Playing that game with you again. Get out of there. You're still alive. Hey, a checkpoint would be nice. Okay, it's cutscenes. There probably is a checkpoint now.
She's down there. See if you can get a shot. Get me some light. There she is. Take her out. Move now.
Holy shit, that ripped the shred out of you. Hey lads.
Take her out before she gets too cold.
You're not stopping me. Yeah, how many people has Lara killed at this point? I think we know nothing's stopping her.
Head for Roth. I'll follow. And Sam, don't get on the helicopter. Just trust me. Please trust me. Go!
But yeah, Lara's finally started to really cotton on that this island is actually cursed. No one can leave, so they can't get on that helicopter if it lands, because it will break, it will destroy them. guy go?
I've got to stop them from getting on that helicopter.
Oh, yeah, got an auto save.
Destroy the bridges!
But we'll kill our own people.
Oh, typical villain thing. Someone questions him once and they kill them to make a point. Ooh, so scary. I fucking hate that trope. It's so dull. I don't agree. It's not that bad. It's just it's one of those things where after you see it so many times, you just go, oh, for fuck's sake. Like, why have them on your team then if you're going to kill them the moment they doubt you? I know it's supposed to be like, ooh, typical psychopath thing, but still.
Wait! The storms! It's too dangerous! Roth! Damn it!
Yeah, meanwhile, Lara probably sounds like a complete conspiracy theorist to the others. It's like, we're on the helicopter, we got the chance to escape. No, it will break. I know it will, because the storms. She probably sounds like a fucking psychopath. Oh, the music for this section. Oh, and then it ends.
Roth! Roth! Where are you?
I'm here, girl. Come on, jump! You can do it!
And now it's a recreation of the intro, jumping towards Rob.
Lara! Lara! Come on! That's it. Come on! Ah!
It's them. I can't do this without you.
I'm sorry, Lara. I'm sorry.
Hey, look, he has literally the iconic pistols from classic Tomb Raider.
Lara Croft.
Hopefully, Lara will take them with her and use them for the rest of the trilogy, and not immediately bench them and never use them at all throughout the whole trilogy, because that would be weird. Also, yeah, rip Roth.
No. No.
Are you okay, Lara?
Is she okay? Because it's all about Lara, isn't it? Have you forgotten that she's the reason we're here?
That's not fair, Reyes.
You're right. I shouldn't have said that. It's just... Roth, I don't know what we're gonna do without him.
Let's just find someplace safe and make preparations. He died as a warrior. We'll send him on as one.
Look how clean everyone but Lara is. Like, Lara's actually been putting in the fucking work here. What the rest of you been doing other than getting trapped?
That old PT boat on the beach. I should be able to fix it up.
It's worth a shot.
It doesn't matter. We're not getting off this island.
Come on, Lara. Don't talk like that. We just gotta regroup. Come up with a plan, you know?
You just don't get it. Any of you. Something won't let us leave.
Something? Lara, you need sleep.
Look, I'll be the first to admit that I usually go in for the weird stuff, but this place is off the charts.
I'm not dying here. I'm fixing that boat and we're leaving.
You know this island isn't right, Jonah. I know you do.
All I know is that we can't use logic to understand this place. I know you think your instincts are a weakness, but they're a strength. Trust them. We need you, Lara.
The big man's right.
I can't leave him yet. I need time.
I'm just gonna throw it out there just ahead. I know, like, I'm kind of like take the piss out of this story a lot because this story tries to be very serious, but it kind of jumps around so often that it kind of loses its ability to like completely have the seriousness it wants to have. But this section of Lara saying, "Hey, I need to be up here alone,"
keep us close,
and then her giving up the ability to have a dual pistol, just to jump the gun, Sam to get kidnapped again anyway, later on. This is just here to have another section in the game to play. I'm not kidding. Instead of her going down with the rest of them down to the beach to continue the story, they're gonna have her stay here to give enough time for enemies to show up so you have another level. It's just like, come on.
What am I gonna do?
You've got great instincts, girl.
As in, I take the piss out of this story a lot, but I don't want people to think it's because I think it's bad. My problem is that I think this story has poor pacing, and there's a lot of rushed elements of it that stop it from being as heartfelt and as serious as they want it to be. And most of Lara's development, although it's not all of it, I feel that people exaggerate this aspect of Lara in this era a lot. There is a lot of her development, which is basically, let's just beat her up a bunch, and now suddenly she's a stronger person. Which I get it, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, but at the same time, it's like, there should be more here. It's something that I like genuinely really appreciate about Rise and Shadow, is that they take the opportunity to actually kind of take a step back and approach things a bit slower, and it ends up having better pacing and stories that I think just hit harder. Shadow especially, is, despite its problems, I think it's a very good, excuse me, story.
I should have gone with them.
Oh, and we should take one of Roth's pistols, so we just get a full upgrade to the pistol.
Tears won't bring me back, girl. That's what Roth would have said. I just can't believe he's gone. No more stories about my parents. No more mountain climbs.
God, the fucking silencer. That might actually be quite handy.
But they didn't. I'm here. I'm alive, and I'm certain that no boat or plane is going to get us off this island. At least not yet. I know the answer has something to do with Himiko and that monastery. I have to do something. I have to stop this.
So, hey look, here are the enemies that are here that we would have avoided if we just walked down.
Hey, if you're hiding, come out. Show your... Huh?
Late stream? Yeah, I started late. I wasn't going to stream today, it was just a bonus, but I want to play more of this game. Because I want to work through the reboot trilogy. And to be honest, if I was going to stream this morning, I was always slightly hesitant anyway, because we had like the most vicious of storms to hear. Genuinely, this morning was insane, the rain that came in. And I thought it might have like messed with the signals and whatnot, so I was kind of hesitant to anyway. But thankfully it eased off. It's actually, despite how relentless the thunderstorm was this morning, it's really warm this afternoon, like once it stopped. But yeah, I kind of want to predominantly stream this until we get it done, and then move on to Rise next week. I'm not going to do like one a week, because Rise and Shadow are both longer games. But this game, I knew before we even got into it, it's like, this game's not that long. I said, we're actually at the start of Act 3. We got to go down to the beach, do one side quest, and then we're on the final chapter of the game. I'm not kidding. It's a side quest that gets another character killed, because, of course, but that's later. I knew I was in an awkward spot. There really wasn't much I could do there. Where the fuck's it put me? This is not where I was. Oh, just here on the other side of the bridge, okay. It'll be back to normal time tomorrow. There's enemies nearby, so I can't use that camp. I also feel like there's... I might be misremembering, but I think there's a tomb in here somewhere. Like a secret tomb you can go do in here somewhere. Maybe down here somewhere. Thank you. Was I not close enough? Right, we'll be back to normal time tomorrow. There's enemies nearby, so I can't use that camp. I also feel like there's... I might be misremembering, but I think there's a tomb in here somewhere. Like a secret tomb you can go do in here somewhere. Maybe not then. I could have sworn there was. Maybe it's a section later on I'm thinking of. Oh, the fucking red cap roundup challenge, right? I could have sworn I got him in the head, but oh well. But yeah, I want to do the reboot Tomb Raider trilogy, even if the bitrate in this game is like, or something with the filter or whatever is making this game have a horrendous bitrate on YouTube's compression, which fucking infuriates me. But what can I do about it? Rise and Shadow will hopefully be better about it. Once I've done the trilogy, we'll see what like the small game I want to do is, but we'll do Shaylee on Sunday at the end of the week. Oh, that's how you're supposed to get to that little collectible, not just drop down from higher up. Okay, understood. Jesus. There we go, Lara. Got there in the end. More Himiko murals. If you want a min-max experience, you will get experience for killing each of those wolves in the cage, but that's kind of also, like, really mean. So I know I leave them. I think in my Let's Play I killed them for the experience, just to kind of show that you could do it. Nothing, I would have put him in a collectible. And the environments will get a little brighter as well when we go through the sequels, because Rise spends a lot more time in like the bright snow. Shadow gets dark again, but also the game's called Shadow of the Tomb Raider, so I'm kind of expected to be dark.
I've been trying to reach you all morning.
We
We just got to the beach. Boat's in pretty bad shape. Without the right tools, we might have trouble getting it up and running. Could sure use your help down here.
See what you can do. I'm on my way.
Watch yourself out there.
We are still missing one, like, proper piece of gear. Also, that was where we came from last time we went through the shanty town. Like, went up there to go across the bridge to the monastery that's now in fucking ruins. So you can see how it all links up. And it's actually not to do with our weapons, funnily enough. It's actually to do with getting across these ropes. There's a rope accelerator that we haven't got yet. But my question is, how the fuck did the rest of the gang get over here? Okay, not that one. Oh, I can't see that last effigy. Oh well. No fucking around. Let's get on the next gondola. I wouldn't mind Tomb Raider next toning down like the little like knick-knack collectible and challenges in every area. Like, I don't want Tomb Raider next to just go full traditional. As much as I personally would like that, I know that's not what would make the game like sell and be like a success in that sense. It's just there are certain things from the Survivor era I think they could get away with toning back a little bit and make the experience more consistent.
I don't think we can leave this island. Something is keeping us here. I have to go back to the monastery.
Are you sure?
Yes, Sam. I need you to keep this to yourself for now. I'm going to help Reyes fix that boat, but then I'm taking it inland.
Laura, I don't know about this.
Just trust me. It's the only way.
All right. You be careful.
Jeez, it's definitely going to be safe and nothing bad's going to happen. Also, the hanging shipwreck. This is actually a cool, like, environment idea. So how many times can you think you've seen a hanging shipwreck? I mean, assuming that the bitrate on this series is going to hold enough well for you to be able to see it easily. Holy shit, I flushed them all out. Ah, I tried to catch him in the air as well. That's a rolling exploding barrel, hang on a minute. Oh my god. Oh, we fucking killed that man. Who's shooting at us? Oh, bitch, I was trying to look elsewhere. don't like this fucking rolling exposed barrel. Get out of here. I mean, I was not in the middle of all this, Lara, but sure, girl. Kill the colonel, stop shooting. Yeah, you're making things so much better. I said, this game's just one big, long fucking set piece to the next. It's kind of hilarious, really. Like on the ropes. Look at how many fucking spikes are here, there, and everywhere, just to make sure. Hey, we made it to the beach. Or at least a lot closer to it in a very small amount of time.
Something tells me the others found an easier way down.
Yeah, you think? And here's the shipwreck beach.
Made it.
Oh, and also a hub that is also another area that if you're going for 100%, you'll end up in for a while. Because there's a lot of little knickknacks and hidden away secrets here, there, and fucking everywhere. Grip and quicker reload time, sure. Hey gang, it's me, you go.
Sam, I'm here. Laura.
Alex will be sorry he missed out on this.
Yeah.
Where is Alex?
Heading over to the Endurance, grab some tools for Reyes.
Jonah, give the hoist a try.
This has got to be our best chance, right?
We've got to try.
I'm glad you decided to join us, Lara.
What can I do to help?
Help Jonah.
Shit. We'd be able to lift him more smoothly with some kind of block and tackle.
You're right. I should be able to fashion one from some pulleys.
There might be some on that rigging we can use. I'll check it out.
Be careful, Lara.
You know how I said how you then go on a side quest? This is what I fucking mean. You get to the beach, you go on a side quest to get something to help lift the boat, and then the boat, we take it inland instead to do the final chapter of the game. When I've been keep on saying about how this game isn't long, yeah, this is what I mean. We're actually, like, pretty fucking nearly done.
I feel something in this place. Something I haven't felt since I was a child. When my father would go insane.
I remember when I, like, did my first playthrough, I remember it being longer, but actually, no, it's like when you actually go back and think about it, it's actually, no, yeah, no, this game's actually kind of short. Just on your first playthrough, you also, like, fuck around more.
I wanted to escape.
It was when I did my Let's Play, and I think we were done in like 12 parts. I was like, oh, this game's actually kind of tiny. And keep in mind, that was a 100% playthrough. Yeah, I edited out a lot of like the monotonous shit, but that was 100%.
Woven among the wreckage. I feel her tears in the spray of the waves lashing upon the rocks. Lara is right. This island is cursed. There's a rage here that will never let us go. If the worst happens and I'm the last one standing, I will let Pania take me. I will swim away and join my brother in the waves.
Oh, Jonah. Jonah's great. I said Jonah's the one that's consistent throughout the trilogy. He had like he's not always like the perfect like buddy character, but he has a lot of good moments, and I love the fact that like he outright admits here in his diary, if he ends up being the last one left, he will just let the ocean take him. He's not going to try and like survive for everyone's sake. He's going to accept basically like it's just the way it is and go with the tide.
I'm sorry. Hey, it's all right. Just take it easy.
And don't touch anything.
You guys all right? Sounds like you're blowing things up.
It's great to have you back, Lara. We're all going to make it out of here together. You might want to get out there before it gets too late. Daylight's burning, Lara. Best get going, eh?
This one's beat up, but I'm pretty sure I can get it working. Hey, Lara, look. Thanks for getting us out of that place.
You do the same for me, right?
Yeah, sure. Why are you still here? We need that block and tackle, Lara.
Ugh. Thank God there aren't any mirrors around here. I must look awful.
Probably not as bad as me, Sam.
Oh, come on, you're both beautiful.
Jonah!
But a terrible liar. I can't wait to get out of here, Lara. I don't feel safe in this place.
Don't worry. We'll get home. Somehow.
Doesn't Jonah need something from that old sailboat out there?
Yeah, I'm going.
Probably get going.
Well, sorry for exhausting dialogue, Jesus. It's almost like there's a trophy that I'm probably never going to forget because I always forget to exhaust everyone's dialogue in every opportunity in this game. That is something that's in like the back of my mind. I know I'm going to have to do eventually. If, and this is a huge if, I ever did like boost the multiplayer, I would eventually have to do another playthrough, but this time following a guide for where like all the extra dialogue thing is. Because I know I'm missing like secret opportunities to talk to the gang and shit like that. Just because there's a trophy for doing all of them. Can we break this? No, we need the upgrade.
Something stronger.
The last upgrade we need for the accelerator. Oh, there's a tomb there, but we can't do it yet because we need the accelerator. You can see this is like turbo barricaded. We're not getting in. I want to say that's the last tomb of like in the game, or one of the last ones. There might be another one that I'm forgetting. Oh, hey, this crab, you kill it for a trophy. Like, not even kidding. That would pop you a trophy. Because the devs named the crab when they were making the game for like shits and giggles, so they made it a trophy for killing the crab. Every one of these reboot games have at least one trophy that's kind of a freebie, and it's just like, okay guys. Actually, I don't even think it has to be that crab specifically. I think it can be literally any crab you find on the beach, you kill it, you get a trophy. Okay, no, it's not, we can't get on top of this box. Oh, we don't have that upgrade yet. Shit. Later on, we'll get to pin the arrows to the actual walls. We don't have that yet. Fuck. I'm thinking of a section later on. We do need to go this way first. So there's 2 upgrades we're missing. I completely forgot that you don't start with the ability to put your arrows straight in the wall like that. That's later. GPSs, oof. It's every time I pick up a collectible, it's like another string of memories comes back to me from when I did the 100% Let's Play playthrough 5 years ago, and I'm like, oh god, yeah, that was a thing I did. That was a whole night I spent one day just grinding it out, hunting everything down, following a guide just for the sake of the Let's Play. And I had every intention back in 2020 of doing Rise and Shadow afterwards as well. And then I was like, I'll just do other Let's Plays and come around to it. And I just never got back to it. Because I was just something in the back of my soul was I don't want 100% Shadow and Rise and Shadow yet. Because I've never 100%ed them. I got close, but both of them at the time when I first played them, I eventually burnt out of because there's so much to do.
Portuguese. Looks to be early 18th century.
Oh, did you enjoy the peace and quiet for a minute?
Shut up for a second. Let me think. Something's going on. You saw the smoke coming from the mountain.
Was it the blue subtitle that was talking? That guy? We'll go in at nightfall. If you've ever played the Walking Dead video game, Telltale's game, you'll recognize that voice. That's Kenny.
Something's wrong, brother. Get your shit ready. We leave at sundown.
The other guy, there he is. Guess I'm not looting him then.
There it is.
Our side quest is not done yet. Once we get the block and tackle back, there's going to be another thing we need to go find, and also Alex has got to be located at some point. I gotta be honest, I completely was not paying attention. I ran straight head into these guys. I just was not paying attention and did not see these guys. Also, did he just tank a shotgun shell at point blank? Come on, dude. Alright, that's side quest done. Well, the first half of the side quest done. The second half of the side quest, we will get something else and go also check on Alex, see what he's up to, because he's been gone a while.
Thanks.
What's wrong?
Alex should have been back by now. It's Dr. Whitman.
Jonah, help!
How many are there?
I don't know.
Are you hurt?
I couldn't see anyone.
Must have scared them off. Feel like I've run for miles.
And you've barely broken a sweat.
Must be fitter than I thought.
Yeah, Lara knows this guy can't be trusted at all anymore.
Like you did back at the palace.
What?
That's not how it was, Laura. They caught me while you were getting Sam.
What the hell's this about?
They said it was the only way they'd let you and the others live. I tried to warn you.
We don't have time for this. Look, I don't know what the problem is between the two of you, and to tell you the truth, I don't much care.
I was only hoping.
Look, another word, and I swear to God, I'll start smashing that expensive dentistry of yours.
Stop. If we fight amongst ourselves, then we lose.
You're right. Which is why this is not happening, okay?
I'm going after Alex. Where were the tools?
The engine room. Look, he can take care of himself, Lara.
Good. Then we'll be back soon.
Yeah, Lara doesn't trust Whitman one fucking bit, so she's like, alright, I'm just gonna go. I'm not sticking around for this.
Lara, wait.
Oh, here's the upgrade I was wanting a second ago. The upgrade, the upgraded arrows.
I found it. It's powerful. Can shoot an arrow into almost anything.
Yeah, including shooting arrows into walls, so you can pin rope arrows to a lot more surfaces. Not everything, because, you know, the game's not going to let you go that crazy, but more. There's a lot you can do with it. There, the compound bow. Fucking napalm arrows.
Lara, the Endurance is beached on the other side of those cliffs. You can probably use that new bow to make your way there. Maybe on those rocks across from the dock.
Any sign of those scavengers?
Nothing. It's quiet. If they're out there, I don't know what they're waiting for.
If they're out there.
Look, Lara, I know you don't trust Whitman, but we have to stick together now. He might be getting a little wrapped up in this whole place, but I don't think he'd betray us.
I hope you're right.
Alex has been gone too long. I shouldn't have let him go alone. You should go now. You gotta find Alex.
Okay, that's still dialogue exhausted. Alright, Witlessman.
Lara, I hope you understand. Up at the palace, there was nothing I could do.
So you said.
Well, yes. No time to talk. I'd like to record everything I've seen here. So much fascinating history and culture. What? Really, Lara, I need to concentrate.
Find something to take your mind off things.
An old copy of Robinson Crusoe. Cruel irony.
Well, he eventually escapes the island. Let's take that as a good sign.
Thus we never see the true state of our condition, till it is illustrated to us by its contraries, nor know how to value what we enjoy. But by the want of it, we are going to survive this. Aren't we, Lara?
Of course we are, my dear. Of course. Of course we are. Don't you worry. Rest easy. Lara will bring Alex back. Then we'll all, What was it that we're
I don't really want to talk now, Lara. Just We'll find Alex.
Last but not least, where's Reyes? If I didn't already know.
Once I get this all hooked up, Jonah and I should be able to hoist out the engine and make the repairs. I'm gonna need my tools. Whatever you do, bring those back, Lara. Come on, stop messing around. Get out to the Endurance and get my tools.
Alright, fuck, I just wanted to chat. Reyes is like, my tools, Lara. Okay, but how are you feeling about all of this? You were quite close to Roth and my tools. Alright. Oh fuck, that, okay. I just saw the box. I think it is pseudo-random. Like when you get those like upgrade parts. Like it's not like specifically that box you have to hunt down sort of thing. But anyway, let's teach you about the compound bow. You can now like slap it onto walls.
Okay, Reyes, I'm getting close to the Endurance. What do you need exactly?
Alex, we were getting worried. I'm gonna need a breaker bar and the rest of my kit. I can't fix this boat without them.
I wanted to see if there's anything over there, but no, I don't think we can do anything with that right now.
Away. You should wait for her.
Lara? No, I got this. I'm heading in. Going radio silent.
Alex, what are you doing?
Yeah, and Lara knows this nerd who struggled like on his own all game. Him suddenly trying to go off on his own. He's trying to play hero, but he's not quite as good at it as Lara is. Oh, there is another hidden tomb here, so there's actually two that we've got to do, I think. I think there's one up here, near the top, and then there's the one that's locked until we get the last upgrade. I think there's one up here. This time.
By scribes of the Chinese royal court. A small engraving indicates that this was the possession of an imperial ambassador.
Because I've gone down it though, I've got to go the weird way back. Sorry, we're good. Oh, I also don't like fall into like the tides. You get like a unique death cutscene. Obviously, like the tides just take Lara and eventually like just smack her head into a rock, like somewhere else, and so she just passes out and then eventually drowns. It's just like, oh, cool, fucking awesome. I'm so glad I fell on. I mentioned it last time, but it is one of those things that's just kind of crazy. It's just like, there's a lot of like unique death animations in this game. It's kind of insane. I could have sworn like there was like a tomb entrance here.
So what'd they say? What's going on up there?
Oh, of course there's more enemies.
Not all the prisoners. Killed anyone in her way.
Seriously? Who the hell is she?
I don't know. I think she came in with that new wreck. Killed Black in the roundup.
What? She killed one of them? Huh?
I was looking for him, I was trying to follow the voice. There's someone in there, see if I can try and pop him out. Gotcha. Hang on. That was like suspicious. When they're a little out the way, I don't know how like it is random or not, but if any of them that seem kind of like out the way, I might try and go for just to be safe when trying to find these parts. So I don't think it matters. I think the game's designed to make sure you get them eventually. It's just kind of like one of those things I have to like, let me find out. I'm not arguing against the extra salvage we're picking up. Oh, a GPS. Of, like, the many. Oh, I forgot these mines can be shot and blown up. I think they're the quote-unquote collectibles in the area. Yeah, Minesweeper. There's a few on the land, and there's a bunch in the water. There's, like, one that's, like, super fucking far out that you have to kind of, like, lucky shoot. I remember having to get a guide for it. Trying to see if I can spot it. But yeah, I think what I'll do, what the plan will be, we will go get Alex, and when we get back to the ship will be repaired and we can start the final chapter. Depending on how far along the stream time we are, I'll either go for the finale and get the game done today, or I will call it there and then we'll do the finale tomorrow. Depends how long this takes us. Because I honestly can't remember how long this section is. Not that any section in this game is that long, really. The game, I think, is actually pretty good at keeping the pace going in terms of areas, so you don't really stay in one place for too long. So it's only when you're going for 100% that some areas drag a little bit, because some areas are kind of obnoxious with collectibles, like Shantytown. Oh, there it is. I can see the tomb.
That should do it. What the hell are we gonna tell the enforcers? Don't worry about it. We'll say he lost it, jumped to his death, but you shot him. Details, man. They aren't ever gonna find his body. God damn it, brother. Why'd you have to do that? He wouldn't shut the fuck up. It was driving me crazy. Sun Queen this, Sun Queen that. All that goddamn praying and chanting. I couldn't take it. You could have just knocked him out. I lost my temper. The place brings it out. Yeah. But you gotta control that shit. Just keep your mouth shut about it, all right? Fine, fine. Oh, shit! Need some help!
Was this actually used as a headrest, or was it part of a larger statuary set? I'll research it if I ever get out of this place.
Found the load screen. So that's what I was saying. I think this is the second to last one, because the other one we can't do right yet. The flooded vault. So our rifle's been upgraded now, so we can get the scope for better zoom, or the silencer. I'm not getting the silencer. In Rise and Shadow, like suppressed weaponry, I feel like it's more significant. But in this, there's just too many action sequences. It kind of feels irrelevant after a while. Look at our gun. Look at this thing.
This was part of the research facility. Were they sent here to investigate the storms?
Oh, I remember this.
The power's still on. How is that possible?
And what's funny is that I have a little story with this. I remember telling it back in the 2020 like Let's Play playthrough. But I actually got this place modeled because back in 2013, like it'd been a little while since I played Underworld. I played Tomb Raider 2013, and then it was a good while before I played literally either of them. And I, honest to God, remember this section, or thought I remembered this section, being in Underworld. But no, it's in this game. And I remember going through Underworld, like, a few years later, and going, where the fuck was that electric room? I'm sure that was a thing. No, it's actually in this room. Which also, to this game's credit, should tell you that this, like, even though Underworld has a lot of its own problems, the fact that I thought it was a Legend-era puzzle should tell you that this is one of the better ones. Even though it's still on the shorter end, and, you know, like, how it is. It is, like, actually more of a puzzle. Oh, did that not ignite? There we go. It's still super short, but it's the fact that, you know, you have to move a few bits and pieces. You've got a time puzzle here where you've got to be fucking quick to get out, or the lightning will just murder you. And when you get in here, your actual target's there, and you go, oh, wait, that's not where I'm supposed to go? And it's like, it's the gotcha, because it's actually for something else.
Be a way to make the water safe to cross.
Don't go too far. Alright, we're good. It's like, oh shit, natural puzzle. But speaking of, please, for the love of God, Tomb Raider next, have puzzles. Have a lot of puzzles. Go puzzle crazy. Have optional side puzzles that lead to rewards, as far as I'm concerned. Have, like, the actual Tomb Raiding feel like Tomb Raiding again. Have loads of fucking puzzles. Have a bunch of brain twisters. Like, although it's a little out of my price range right now, but I do want to try it eventually. Indiana Jones, the new Indiana Jones game. That game looks phenomenal for just being a constant powerhouse puzzle solver. And I'm like, yes, that game is like, it's got like a whole bunch of fucking puzzles, including some pretty creative ones. Like, I saw like a trailer. There's like one involving you actually like having to like move light yourself to move things around to make a pattern on the wall. And I'm like, yes, do that. I don't have it, like... Underworld has a problem where, like, a lot of the puzzles in that game look cool until you realize that only, like, most of them are designed to be, like, one step away from completion. So you literally just do, like, one thing and you're good, and you're just like, oh. Like, you don't actually figure it out yourself. Like, there's a shadow puzzle underneath Croft Manor in Underworld, and it's literally, like, there's two things that you have to spin into place to make a shape, but they're both one pull away from being in the right position. So you just pull both of them once and you're done. And you're like, cool. Like, it's great for speedrunning, it's convenient, but for actual, you know, playing the game and puzzle solving, it solves itself. And it's like, I don't want them to, like, hesitate or pull away from the idea of having actual, like brain melders in there. Actually having you think and try and put things through. There's a collectible up here somewhere that took me forever to find. I remember, it's coming back to me quite aggressively. I remember it taking like forever to find. Like, it was a pain. I had to get up there. So can't break that open yet because we don't have the upgrade.
The Sun Queen grows old. Soon she will choose her successor. I fear it will be me. I am now her favorite. She dotes on me, calls me her precious first daughter. Like a doll, she always keeps me close to her, brushing my hair, dressing me in her favorite clothes. It unsettles me beyond words, but more disturbing, she constantly gazes upon my features as if she's looking at her own reflection.
Yeah, talking about previous people that were going to be descendants to the Moon Queen. Fucking hell, I've got Genshin on the brain. The Sun Queen. Also, for the record, if I do just, like, well, see, it depends how I feel. It depends how I feel, how long this takes, like, doing this sidetrack. If I do decide to finish this game today, I will just start Rise tomorrow.
They're tearing it apart.
Whoops. But I say, but we'll see. So I can't remember how long this section really is on the top of my head. That's why I'm kind of like, I don't. This section as a whole never really sticks out in my memory. I think this is one. Like, I feel like this section is mostly filler, and also an excuse to like have Alex have some kind of significance to the story because he hasn't yet. Other than just being the guy with glasses that goes, "Good work, Lara," like a couple times. Because like Reyes, at least she's gonna fix the boat. Jonah, he's the one who like kind of understands what's going on to some extent, so he's your support character. Sam is the most important one for the story. Whitman is the traitor that you're gonna have to deal away with later. Whilst Alex is just the nerd, and it's like, okay, but was he done?
That should do it. All right, try now. This is a waste of time. How many generators is this? What the hell are they using them for? Doesn't matter. They put in the orders, and we kill them. No questions asked. But we already shipped up all those portables last week. Are they powering fucking stadium lights?
You should be quiet, brother. Don't talk like this.
Keep it steady, we're bringing it up.
What do you think's going on up at the palace? All that smoke rising over the mountain.
I need help! Get down here!
Come on, it was right there, I had to. Oh, this cover is destructible. So that's something I remember being in Shadow a lot. Basically, every single piece of cover in Shadow is destructible. You're never as safe as you hope you are. Which is it's great for that game's challenge, but for the rest of us, it's like, whoa. Jesus. Oh, that was explosive. That worked out.
Doesn't matter. Just get.
I can hear you. Where are you? Oh. What was that?
Our coastal base has been attacked by unknown assailants.
Oh, hey, Nolanov.
We suspect the Americans have arrived and are attempting to sabotage our operations. Communications have been disrupted across the island, and we've sustained heavy losses. Many of our soldiers have simply disappeared. All remaining personnel are proceeding to the ancient monastery to ensure control of the weather phenomenon. We expect to meet heavy resistance en route. Request reinforcements as soon as possible.
Yeah, the Japanese World War II soldier.
Here she comes.
Good plan, guys. Like I wasn't gonna pop the corner of a gun and shoot the barrel immediately. Who do you think's shooting? Oh, hey, shotgun bud. That's what I mean. If it was deliberate and designed, why there of all places? That's what I mean. It's like I feel like the parts are like random when they pop. Oh shit, you're here. Oh god, there's two of you here. Oh, damn it. I tried to catch him in the reload, but the other guy got me.
What's going on? Who's shooting? Take cover. There's an intruder.
Why you not give a fuck? Hey. Right, now remember, there's people here. Oh, whoop, too early. Ow. You gotta do it kind of early, it's weird. It's funny how with like the shield guys, I get it all the time. When it's not the shield guys, I can't fucking get it to save my life. Alright, I've had enough of this. Oh my god! I was kind of in a dangerous spot regardless, so I just had to act.
Alex, what kind of trouble have you gotten yourself into?
Oh, I remember this one. Can I do this now, or can I have to come... Or do I have to wait until I get the upgrade? Is this too heavy? Yeah, it's too heavy. You drag this down, and it slams straight through the floor here. Oh, is this going to be Alex?
Lara's totally right. Something seriously fucked up is going on here. It's a natural phenomenon that causes the weather to go apeshit, a military research base, some kind of sun queen, and a crazy cult. I mean, if I didn't know better, I'd say this is a big put-on. TV cameras hidden in the trees. I mean, you know, I gotta admit, it's scaring the shit out of me. I keep cracking jokes to cover it up. Reyes looks ready to kick my ass. I think I need to do something useful before I completely lose it. I wish I could be more like Lara. She blows me away. Not only is she brilliant, but she's also an amazing ass kicker. If she didn't notice me before, she sure as hell won't now. But maybe I can still do something to get her attention.
My guy is trying to play hero because he's got a little crush on Lara. I can't even knock it. Fair enough, buddy. I don't know, is there anything here I can get that I want to get? No, okay. Alright, time for another action sequence, if you can believe it. Hey, remember when this game's supposed to be the start of a survival trilogy? Can you remember the last time you actually had to engage in, like, a survival game and not just a gun run? Oh, this is basically a mini-boss, though. He takes an insane amount of punishment before he goes down. But on him, literally in his hand, is the upgrade we need. Also, I think he's voiced by Crispin Freeman. That sounded an awful lot like him.
What the hell are you doing down there?
Can you get this thing open and help me out?
That's the we're way behind us.
Come on, there could be some good shit up there.
Forget it. We got a quarter.
Oh shit, okay, that didn't work.
What is it? A little rat?
I'll show you what this little rat can do!
I'm gonna kill you, rat! Get the fuck away from me!
Then stop shouting "get away" and then running up and grabbing me, you fuck. And now our last major upgrade. The rope ascender. Whoops. Oh, can we not do anything with this? No, okay. So I don't think it's going to let us go back, but when we can go back, we can now yank that off to make it fall down into the hole.
Back here again.
The endurance banquet, the opening, the CG opening of the game. God, look at that blatant Photoshop image work of the graduation. This is cute though, because the game starts with her looking at herself in the reflection in her mirror before everything kicks off. The only thing that kind of like dampens the effect of it, of her like looking at the reflection, is the fact that in the opening cutscene it's CG, yet this is in game. I feel that they should have been like both in the same like art like style. Both the first interaction and the last one.
On some level, I have Lara to thank for this job.
Just so then it'd like be more obvious like how much Lara's changed.
Dismiss filmmaking as nonsense. They just saw me as this ditzy American troublemaker with the camera. But you know what? Most people can use a little trouble in their lives. And deep down, I know Lara just wanted to cut loose sometimes. She just needed a little help unlocking her inner party girl. We had so many awesome adventures together. That insane backpacking trip through Bulgaria. I was always dragging her out to clubs. And the hiking trip on the south face of Kilimanjaro. All Lara wanted to do was explore ruins. But who knew we'd run into so many cute guys? Certainly not Lara. I have a feeling this expedition is going to be one for the books. Lara with her notebook, me with my camera, another crazy adventure.
And then Lara's comments on the left. This is one adventure neither of us will want to remember. Archer off, who's gonna win? It's me.
Alex! Are you in here?
Yeah, boy trying to play hero, where the fuck are you? Saving your ass.
What's going on? Are you alright? No! Damn it, the door's blocked. Just hold on. I'm going to get you out of there. Damn it. The track's blocked. If I could get up there somehow, I might be able to clear it.
Fucking get the... Miss Croft? Thank you. It's like the most constant thing across the entire franchise. If Lara starts annoying me, she starts becoming Lara and starts becoming Miss Croft. It's always the way. Oh no, I remember how this puzzle works. So if you try and yank it, it yanks too far because it's too strong. So you have to push it this way, then go right one, then push along. Because the rope ascender's too strong. So it just rips the thing across. There we go.
I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess. I don't know what I was thinking. Coming out here. Thought I could be the star of my own goddamn act.
Okay, got it.
And then thankfully the hook just kind of auto hooks, so you don't have to do anything.
I'll have you out of there soon. All right. Now to take it
Alright, let's go save our man Alex.
Oh, Alex.
With his crushed leg.
You got the tools.
Finally, I impressed you.
Let's get you out of here.
Oh, God.
Oh, sorry.
Well, that looks like my dance career is over.
What are you doing? You'll kill us.
I'm not gonna make it out of here, Laura.
Take the tools.
Not without you.
How often does a guy like me get to be a hero? Nowhere to run! The others are counting on us. Go! Now!
And yet you don't get any chance to kind of like even process him. And once again, the game is not prepared to give you any real time to actually like acknowledge or deal with any of this. But you can also use the rope ascender to yank you out of these ropes real fucking quick. And then there were less.
I can't let anyone else die.
But yeah, if you hold square, you just use the rope ascender and you just whip away. I can't remember if it's in Rise or Shadow, but in one of them, this rope ascender, they basically like make you start the game with it. They just know it's just a really handy thing to have, so it's like, yeah, fuck it, just have it.
Old logbooks.
And because this game is got amazing pacing, hey, look, immediately after Alex's death, we immediately stumble into the next important piece of lore. I said, like, there is some. I'm curious what this game was going to be when it was first planned out versus what it ended up here, because there is a lot that feels kind of like cut across or rushed or skipped.
The tomb of an important
I feel like there's another version of this game somewhere out there that once existed that gave a lot more gravitas and a lot more time to each individual section to allow these characters and moments to grow and make the story have a bit more of a natural pace than what it currently has. But yeah, the coastal dig site, that's how you get control of the storm. Which might actually allow us to get out of here, which is the important thing we find here. Which is also where our final boss is.
Ancient ruins in the old base. Control over the storms. I need answers.
And oh, hey, look, we're just back here. Our only objective is to get back to the ship. We've got the tools. But before we proceed onwards with the end game, we do have one last tomb we can go do. Now we've got the Ascender. Also, I do like, and I like it when any game does this, when there's like rip and tear throughout the course of the journey, like to show how much the adventure's like beaten them down. Like you might have noticed, right? Like Lara's, like all of Lara's clothes are like getting torn and ripped apart by now.
The date reads May J6, which is 1873. One side is worn down, as if it was rubbed repeatedly. Maybe this was a soldier's good luck coin.
Not got anything to say, Lara? I thought she was got be like, oh, another person in our group, fucking rip bozo. Oh, there really isn't anything I want. Okay. Hopefully Reyes won't be next. I mean, what? I mean, Reyes just like, I sense a bad omen all of a sudden. What's going on? Oh man, wouldn't it be crazy if Whitman somehow survived? Wink wink. Whitman's like, I sense it too, Reyes. Nah, Reyes is alright. Reyes is defensive, but I think she's alright. It's just Whitman is a piece of shit. You didn't die. That wasn't really the fucking game plan there. You can see what I was going for, right? Just pop him in the head and then, like, assassinate the other guy before he has a chance to react. Lara, what? Lara, why did you just miss that? What the fuck? Let's try that again, hey? Thank you. Oh, okay. I'll have to backtrack for that then.
Laura!
When we heard the explosion, we thought...
Alex. He was still on the ship.
Seems anyone caught with you has a pretty low survival rate.
Reyes!
Better keep your distance, then.
Let's just eat, okay? Those bastards went quiet, but it doesn't mean they're gonna stay that way. If I'm going to die in this place, I'm not gonna do it hungry. Save a man's stomach, save his soul.
Finally, a little positivity. Once Reyes finishes the boat, we'll be back to civilization in no time. And what a tale we'll have to tell.
A tale? I hope I never hear Himiko's name again.
We can take the boat out at high tide.
No, we can't.
Don't start that bullshit again, Lara.
Lara isn't the only one who thinks we're trapped, Reyes. Matthias may be insane, but he was certain about it. I saw it in his eyes.
He thinks resurrecting Himiko is the key to getting off this island.
God, it's sounds crazy. This whole place is crazy.
These storms aren't natural. We have to face that.
She's right. When that storm hit the Endurance, I felt it. Something dark. Something alive. This place is cursed.
Where are you going?
There are ruins beneath an old base in the cliffs. Something in there led them to believe they could control the storms. I've got to find out what they discovered.
Once we're ready to leave, we're leaving. Whether you're back or not.
I won't leave without you.
To be honest, I forgot about the fucking research base entirely. No, we're not done yet. I thought after that we just went out towards the final chapter. I completely fucking forgot about the research base. We're gonna do the team first. Okay, we're definitely not gonna finish it today then, because I completely fucking forgot about the research base. Shows you how interesting of a location it is. Yeah, we'll do this, do the research base, and call it a stream, and then tomorrow we'll finish the game. Which will work out, because I'll take Saturday off. Sunday will be... Res Lorena. Also, that means it's like Friday. Maybe I'll start Rise on Friday. We'll see what mood I'm in. Because it will only be like for one day and then not touched again until like the following Tuesday, you know? So it'll kind of be like, we'll see. Temple of the Handmaidens. Okay, we can't grab that. That was my first thought, was see if I can grab that.
What are they doing here?
Oh no, I do remember this one. You have to use like the buoy to like make the path build around you as you go. I remember this. It's kind of like a time trial thing. Oh, hurry up, you... Got fucking stuck and then took forever to, like, do its thing. It'll be quicker to reload checkpoint than wait for it to circle around the whole fucking thing. Also, I saw it still loaded the position of that. I saw it start spinning. There, how much more time do you need?
They must use this place to store food.
So I want to say this is the last tomb. We haven't missed any. There was like one stray secret we missed in the very first one because we didn't have explosives.
What are they doing here? Some kind of fishery.
Anyway, we got the Magnum. So a skill point. Oh yeah, you have specialized executions depending on what weapon you equip. Round mag. Better damage. Yeah, that'll do. Let's get out of here. There we go. Now before we go up, let's see if we can talk to everyone again.
Sam's been through so much. I'm just going to watch over her. Make sure she gets some sleep. Good luck exploring that old base, Lara. I wish I could go with you. Who knows what secrets you'll uncover. Best if we don't talk now.
So, you have what you need?
Yeah, as soon as I get this part fixed. We'll just need to do some cleaning on the valves. You staying?
No. I'm going to check out that old base in the cliffs.
Well, you better go then. We aren't going to wait for you, Lara. I don't have time to talk. Gotta fix this damn thing.
Right, Sam's asleep. Where's our boy Jonah? Oh, who's this?
Rolf,
Reyes
I
is...
know you want me to ease off Lara, but I'm hard on her for a reason. This big, expensive ship and all its people are heading into uncharted, dangerous waters based on her theories. Lara needs to understand the weight of that responsibility. I know it was your call, but sometimes I think you forget that she isn't actually your daughter. No one else could get away with steering the Endurance into the Dragon's Triangle without at least some hard evidence. So you tell me, what convinced you? She's smart, I'll give her that. And I admit the expedition has potential. But big ideas and grand plans will only get us so far. You know as well as I do, nothing like this ever goes according to plan. Lara's green. If the shit hits the fan and she screws up, someone's gonna get hurt. Maybe it'll all play out fine. But until we're sailing home safe and sound with a pile of riches, I'm not giving that girl any slack.
Jonah? Jonah, my boy. Oh, I see him. I see that red shirt anywhere. Hey, King.
I'm going to keep watch here. Reyes is working on the engine, and the others are getting some rest.
Are you going to stay up all night?
Woodman will take watch a bit later. You still don't trust him, do you?
No, and neither should you. Be careful while I'm gone. Keep a close eye on him.
I hope you find whatever you're looking for up there, Lara.
Yeah, time to go. You know what has crossed my mind, actually? The actual, like, the theme song, the infamous theme song of Rise, from that one trailer that plays, it's copyrighted as shit. What am I actually gonna do when we get to that in Rise, when that song plays? I think that's probably just a bullet I'll have to take, but that's just crossed my mind. I don't think Shadow has, like, a licensed song on it. I think it was just Rise that did. I might be misremembering, but it probably has something for the credits. Oh, hell yeah. Oh fuck. Hey, see, remember when I said it's not always the wisest to try and do the quick strategy, because sometimes Lara's, like, lack of a full lock-on will get you killed? Well, True, we have the upgrade to climb quicker anyway, so it's not too slow. I'm gonna be real, I'm kind of going through here like, oh, maybe it'll come back to me, the research base. Maybe I'll remember it. I'm like, I genuinely don't fucking remember the research base, like, at all. Like, we're doing this, and I'm just kind of going through the motions, and I'm just like, no, I don't remember this. Which probably is a, unfortunately, reveals how much I think of this location, whether I think it's any good. I'm sure it's fine. It's probably more just because it's like late in the game and you've done your little side track. You've got all the upgrades. It's now just like going through the motions, getting ready for the end game.
What the hell are we doing here?
Oh, here's the people.
Fucking Oni in that tomb.
Calm down. We got orders from the man. No one goes in or out.
They kill anything that sets foot in there.
You been listening to the OMS crew?
Yeah, they said some guys went in there on a salvage job and never came out.
They're fucking with you, brother. Those bozos like to make shit up. Don't believe any of them.
Need backup! I'm coming for you!
Ow. Ow.
You're mine!
I'm not gonna get... Oh, shit. I'm not gonna get the counter, am I? Nah, it's not gonna give it to me. Bing. Oh, you know something that we can talk about quickly whilst we're doing this? Because I forgot, because we kind of like cut the conversation short earlier. The Pokemon Presents. I said before that I felt like it could have just been in an email. The only one thing that I thought was actually pretty cool, even though they didn't really show much, it was just kind of like, for me, it was kind of cool as a Wallace and Gromit fan, is that the team behind it are doing a Pokemon animation, and I'm like, that's cool. That I look forward to that whenever that ends up being. I don't know who or how Nintendo got the contacts through to get that sorted, but that's kind of sick. I'm glad that's happening. Can't wait to see what becomes of that whenever that happens. It won't be, I think they said like 2027, so it won't be for like ages yet. But in saying that, time is an enigma that it eludes us all, so fucking that'll be tomorrow as far as we know. We know how this works. Oh, is this water anyway? Ah, no, it's not that deep. Oh, I think we would have been fine. Oh, it's not a big area, only 3 GPSs. That might be the real reason why I don't remember it, if it's short. But I say that most areas in this game are kind of short, so I don't know. There's a collectible in there, I see.
eyes open for the girl.
Soon after we discovered the tomb, they came. The Oni. First, the lights went out. Then the screaming started. Was it us or them? That horrible sound. It still rings in my head. They wore the armor of my ancestors. They cut us down with ancient blades. Gunfire, shouting, blood. We couldn't stop them. Everything turned to chaos. And then silence. They were gone. Why did they leave? Why didn't they kill us all? Captain Osaka is in command now. We are leaving the base, but not the island. We're heading inland, to the monastery. There's no other way. We must follow the Oni. All of us. If we can't control the star, we must destroy it. But I know. We're all going to die.
Foreboding. You just didn't hear that? Oh, okay, buddy. Oh, I know, I do remember this. It's just kind of hit me. I do remember this, actually.
That's where I need to go.
We need to get there, and it's about, you have to bring the lift up and then bring it back down to slam through this. It's come back to me now. Because if you hit this, it doesn't go anywhere.
The elevator is jammed. I'm on the right track. Just need to figure out a way to drop the elevator with more force.
Is it not going to go up, or do I have to press another button at the top? Okay, I press another button at the top, got it. Yeah, I remember this puzzle.
Command to operative. Stop. Trinity is concerned.
Hey, look, mention of Trinity again. So they're going to become more significant throughout the trilogy.
Phenomenon unacceptable. Stop. Sabotage of access operation imperative. Stop.
The mysterious group. Yes, you're foreshadowing for the sequel. Oh, I was expecting Lara to go completely over it like this, to be honest. Oh, well.
Got to pry those other parts loose.
Yeah, I'm working on it, Lara. Oh, okay, I was too late to realise. That's my fault. I realised too late what I needed to do. I was just going to come round and get it. Hang on. Yeah, that's too... So yeah, so you have to... I have to bring it up, land on it, and then jump through the gap. The jump that Lara keeps on going, I can make this jump, that jump. Alright, Lara, I'm figuring it out. I can see there's like a slightly lowered platform from where we are. What the fuck happened there, Lara? What? Alrighty. Oh, do I have to do all of them? Hang on. No, the corner ones are still broken off. Hang on, I'll just change something quickly, sorry. Okay, hang on. Let me bring it right up to the top, because I think that's our... what we're missing. It'll take a minute to get down anyway, so I can use it to safely descend back down, and not whatever the fuck happened a minute ago. Which is there. Oh, okay, that's easy enough to get to. Alright, let's drop the left. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, that I remember. I'm surprised I didn't, I wasn't remembering it up until now, but when I saw it, I was like, oh, hang on a minute. No, this rings familiar. An actual proper puzzle. And you know me, of course I'm going to remember just that bit, just because I like the puzzle. It'll be interesting going to Rise and Shadow, though, because I remember far less of those games, where both of them, it's actually been quite a while since I last played them. I only remember, bits and pieces, so I might actually get, caught on, a couple puzzles. Which, to be honest, would be kind of fun if that happens.
Were these gifts for the ancient rulers of Yamato?
It would also be funny if I pop a trophy in either of them, because it will be like, last trophy, 2015, or 2018 in Shadow's case. And then next trophy, 2025. Which is also crazy, next year's Tomb Raider's fucking 30th anniversary. I thought he was going to turn around there, we got kind of lucky. The other guy might still spot me. This looks like an arena.
These figures. Warriors. They're in Himiko's tomb. They protected her. And is this you? Were you some kind of general? You committed seppuku. But why? It's beautiful. It's still sharp.
This camera is so jittery, dude.
My queen. The ritual was corrupted. The priestess knew only death could save her and took her own life. Now the first and last queen lives a half-life, a soul in a decaying body. Her rage became the storms and would not stop while her soul is tied to this earth. My storm guard are sworn to protect her. They must continue, but I cannot.
The soul is trapped in a decaying body. That's what's causing the storms. To stop the storms, we need to destroy the body in the ritual chamber. How the hell am I going to convince the others?
Oh gee, the music's picking up all of a sudden.
Shit! I've got to get out of here.
Don't try me. I'm very good at tapping the trigger with this gun, and I've unlocked the ability to make it shoot as fast as I can pull the trigger. I hear a rope. Someone's descending. Oh shit. Crazy. I'm surprised the game gave me that, but I'll take it. Ow. Section, and because more dangers happened, her, like, you can see like the back piece of her shirt's got a lot more torn again, and she's still got the stain of blood from like the initial injury at the very start of it all.
Where the hell are you? Oh no, what's happening? We're under attack. We need help. Damn it, no! I've got to get back there.
Yeah, because I need to find another reason to go inland. The excuse to get in is gonna find itself. I just could not find the word for a second there. Jesus Christ.
Here.
Thanks. Seriously, I thought that was it for me.
There's no sign of them.
What happened?
During the attack, Whitman took Sam and they disappeared.
He's taken her back to Matthias.
We should have listened. I should have listened.
So what's the next move?
The boat's fixed now. We should get help.
I bet they thought that too.
Look, you were right about Whitman,
You've
but...
seen the storms. They target any craft that comes near. There were scientists here during World War II, and they believed the storms were controlled by something in a ritual chamber near the monastery. Look, I don't have all the answers, but Sam being taken, I know it's linked. And if we try to leave here without understanding why, then we'll all die. Just like the pilots. Just like Roth.
Look. Whatever's happening here, Lara deserves a shot.
We can't go back to their stronghold. It'd be suicide.
They won't take her there. They'll take her to the ritual chamber. We can use this inlet to get closer. Look, I know you want to get home to your daughter. Believe me, I do. But the fight's not over yet. I'm not asking you to believe, Reyes. I'm asking you to trust.
Okay. Let's get this thing in the water. Whenever you're ready to go, come aboard.
Yep, and that will start the final chapter of the game. A straight run to save Sam. Which also means I think that's what I'm going to call it. Tomorrow's live stream might be a little fucking short. You know what I'm going to do? just in case tomorrow's live stream ends up being very fucking short, I'm going to install Rise tomorrow. Like tonight. I'm going to install Rise. So if we finish this game really fucking quick, we'll just go straight along. Because there really isn't that much left. But I am going to call it here. Also, we got all the parts for like, the bow and the shotgun, so both of them should be at gold tier now. Oh, explosive arrows. Penetration shots. God, that's 650 though for it to get the penetrational arrows. I'll just take the damage upgrade, thanks. And the shoddy. Performance with damage. I'll just do that, that'll do. But just to demonstrate just how far along it we actually are and how close we are to being done, I will show you the game completion percentage when we get back here. 63%. Okay, that's not including collectibles, but trust me, we're like 90% of the way through the story. That's just because of collectibles. With that being said, I think I'm going to leave it there, and then we'll come back tomorrow to finish this journey off. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It genuinely helps the channel grow. Additionally, you can find my BlueSky and Patreon in the description of every single video. Again, sorry for like the bitrate issues that are present throughout this whole game. I don't know if it's a filter thing, if it's just something with the game's bitrate that affects YouTube in some form, but I'm hoping it's something that when we go to Rise and Shadow will fix itself, because it's like the only game I've had this problem with like ever. But that being said, see you guys next time. Peace.